What's up guys? Today I'm reviewing something I have been waiting a long time to purchase. It's an LED Lightbox from Baroque Portfolios. First, what are lightboxes? So lightboxes are LED backlit poster frames for 27 by 40 double-sided movie posters and art prints. So when a studio has a new movie coming out, they make these poster prints and they send them out globally to all different theaters. Some people collect those prints. I happen to be one of them. So when you go to the theater and you see those posters popping with the lights coming out behind them, those are light boxes. Some people also use them for their home theaters, their man caves, and art displays. Now, I'd seen some light boxes advertised online, but the price was never really what I wanted to pay. It was always a little too expensive and I couldn't justify the cost. But I got an ad for Baroque Portfolios and I checked out what they had to offer, and it was right in my price range. So like I said, this is a 27 by 40 inch version. They also make a 24 by 36 version, but the true to form posters are 27 by 40, so that's what I went with. It cost about 300 bucks, a little less than 300 bucks, but after tax, and shipping was free, which was awesome, came right below the 300, which is exactly what I wanted to pay. Got shipped to me in less than a week. The box had some slight damage, some holes, some crimping in the corners, but when I opened up the light box, it was packaged really, really well. There was nothing wrong with it. It was in immaculate condition, no scratches, no dents. It was wrapped multiple times in bubble wrap, and it held up perfectly in shipping. So these are made of aluminum, which is a great strength to weight ratio if you believe what Frank Costanza has to say. They're super sturdy. They don't feel cheap, doesn't feel plasticky. There's actually no plastic around the frames except for the front. It is super solid. Now, most light boxes you see in theaters are several inches thick. They're either recessed into the wall or they're protruding outwards. But this one comes in at 1.25 inches. It's super low profile. You know, compared to like the Walmart frames you get for 25 bucks for 27 by 40 posters, this is almost identical to the depth of that. It's perfect. Swapping posters is a breeze. First, you have to open the side clamps, and I want to stress, open the side clamps first, then open the top clamps. The top and the bottom clamps have like a flange on either side to keep it light tight so no light comes through with those seams. So open up the sides first, then open up the tops. Plastic will come out, slide your poster in, put the plastic back on, then close the top and bottom first. Get that flange in there, see those light tight seams. Then you close the sides and you're pretty much done. This print might look a little hazy. That's only because I've left the protective film over the plastic acrylic on top. I'm transporting this from my home to the studio, back home, and I really wanted to make sure that the acrylic, which you only get one of, doesn't have any scratches, dings, dents, nothing like that. I don't want to take that off until it gets to its final resting place in my man cave. So I'll show you now what you really clicked on this video to see what this puppy looks like with all the lights on. So in here, I've got a 2002 Spider-Man poster. Unfortunately, this poster was not cut correctly. It was not cut to that 27-inch mark. That's why you see a little bit of light spilling out of the sides. The frame was built right, I assure you. I measured. This is just a crummier poster. All your properly cut posters will work. They will fit, no problem. They will not have those seams. You won't have to do anything to it. This is a double-sided poster. I didn't want to put a single-sided poster in there. Why? Why are you getting an expensive frame like this if you're not going to have that contrast of a double-sided poster? You see the lighter is lighter, light pops through. Where it's dark, the light doesn't come through. Double-sided posters are the way to go. One thing to note about these light boxes is that they are not dimmable. It needs a constant current to keep it lit. And I was a little worried about that before I purchased. I was worried it would be aggressively bright or a little too dull. But after I saw the intensity that it has just by flipping it on, my worries disappeared. I know some of the more expensive frames give you the ability to dim them or brighten them up, but I have no need for that. I'm just putting this up in the man cave. Why spend the extra cash on something like that? I'd rather put that money towards building my poster collection. Baroque Portfolios is the manufacturer. They're located in Brooklyn, New York. Everything was designed in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. For those of you who don't know Williamsburg very well, it's pretty much the arts epicenter of New York right now. There's so much great stuff coming out there. Great bands, great music, great art, great film, and this Lightbox is no exception. They've got some really cool poster print related items. They have some awesome leather poster weights to keep your posters from rolling up when they're on the floor. They've got hard plastic print capsules. You know, if you need something a little stronger than those cardboard ones you can usually buy at the store, they've got the plastic ones. They've got acid-free portfolio sleeves and even some really sweet print storage portfolios to make your collection look like a catalog of just awesomeness. If you're a collector of posters, I highly recommend checking out their website, seeing what they've got to offer you to take your displays to the next level. So that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with more reviews. Until next time, I'd like to wish you happy teching, and God bless, my friend.